I get 2 spicy chickens plain with a medium fry and a large sweet tea.
You look like a plain Jane. Like you would just get a plain. Wait, 2 spicy chickens plain. Yeah. And you don't put sauce?
No sauce. It's just like the fish cheese.
That's why they call you Rav No Sauce.
Yeah. That's the Rav No Sauce. That's the signature trademark, no sauce.
What do you got over here? You got a bag from Hardee's. Yeah. From Carl's Jr. for the West Coasts.
Carl's Jr. can suck a dick. Ooh. Hardee's or die. Let's see what we got.
Oh, man.
We got a big old handful of napkins in this bag. Some of these coupons. Buy one, get one free bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Or buy one, get one free 1/3 pound original thick burger from the Hardee's. Carl's Jr. ain't got no coupons like that. We got a small fry and a goddamn mushroom and Swiss in here.
Oh, is that the mushroom and Swiss with the savory sauce on it? The savory gravy?
Yeah, I like a little gravy on it. And a little secret for you boys who don't know, who don't actually cook for a living, this ain't Swiss cheese. This is white American.
I like the white American on there instead of the Swiss. But, I mean, I like Swiss too, though. Do you like Swiss cheese?
I can't tell, but did that cheese have holes in it? If so, you got the authentic. Oh, there's a little mayonnaise, some mushrooms.
There's a little mayonnaise, a little gravy, a little mushrooms, some white American. It's a good burger, boys. I'll tell you what.
I've always been a big fan of their burgers. Their burgers are usually pretty juicy. The only thing I think they could upgrade is getting a sesame seed bun. I think that would be a big upgrade.
Seeds are for birds. Don't eat sesame seed buns.
No. So here's the topic. So I know you guys heard about the whole Popeyes competing with Chick-fil-A, the chicken.
I did hear about that. Hold on, wait. Let me welcome everybody to what's going on. If you're tuning in now, this is the House Assembly podcast. I'm sitting here with Dirt Speedman and special guest Cowboy Nate.
You know what number we're on, or is this like?
This is 6.
You gotta keep up.
I think this is episode 6.
This is true. This is true YouTubers right here.
I'm so comfortable with it at this point. I'm eating a goddamn burger on the air, so we're pros.
That's right. We can just tune out all the chewing. No, I mean, some people like that, like that.
ASMR. It's ASMR, full mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's quality. So look, quality radio.
So, Dirt Speedman, what do you have to wash down that beautiful juicy burger you got over here?
I have an ice cold small Coke. Because
it's a small Coke?
If you get anything bigger with ice, it's just going to be watered down by the time you get down to that bottom spot. So you want a small Coke with ice. That's the key here to get the maximum flavor.
Wait, I thought you normally you're a man of no ice.
That's if I'm getting a big boy cup. If I'm getting a medium or a large even, then there's no ice in there at all.
Nate, do you like ice?
No, because I'll get like a nice big sweet tea. No ice. Only if it's hot. If it's hot tea fresh off the pot. Or actually stove. Sorry, not the pot.
Ice is a scam made by big fast food to sell more sodas in... Like, you're still getting a small amount of soda, but it's a bigger cup now. They're just filling it with more ice. I'm like,
big fast food's out to get us.
But just think, if you go to Taco Bell, you get a Baja Blast. You don't want ice because it's only exclusive at Taco Bell. That's so you want all the soda.
More. You want more soda in your cup. Exactly. If you're putting ice in there, I'm going to let y'all know a little thing. Ice is frozen water. Let that sink in.
That hit deep. Ice is frozen water. It does like fill up a lot of the cup. And when it melts, it dilutes the soda and the drink, and the beverage.
You gotta dump it out and buy more. That's what they're doing. They're selling basically a cup of soda, but you're selling it to you in halves. Like you gotta buy half and then you buy the other half. That's the ice.
Because you gotta think about it. If you think about it, you take it to go. By the time you get home, it's half water.
It's half water.
I think that's true. But if you're gonna have a drink then and now, and you're gonna finish it all, I like a little bit of ice, cold ice in my cup. Like especially if it's like some pellet ice or maybe some ice from like Sonic, like some of that small ice. I'm a big fan of. I think Zaxby's has it maybe.
The soda comes out of the machine cold, so if you're gonna drink it then and now, it's already cold, baby.
It's not cold enough. It's not cold enough when it comes out of the machine. It's like lukewarm at best.
You people cannot be satiated with this cold soda. It's fine. You're just going to make your body colder than it needs to be.
Is that a little mushroom from the bottom of the bag there? The bottom of the Hardee's bag?
Yeah, I put it on my finger. I put it on the tip of my finger. And it was just hanging out for a little bit.
So we haven't discussed the whole Popeyes and Chick-fil-A thing. We gotta discuss the whole chicken sandwich.
Popeyes are nothing, man. Chick-fil-A ain't shit. I'm gonna say right now.
I'm throwing my hat into the Bojangles field because Bojangles were back in my hometown was always a big hit, and I always was a big fan of their gravy biscuit and the Bo Rounds. Bo Rounds are really good.
I named my dog after Bojangles. Rest in peace, Bo. He just passed. He got bit by a snake. This isn't a joke. That's real. Probably take that out.
No, we'll keep that in. Rest in peace, Bojangles. May mercy.
Behold your breakfast.
Yeah. Have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And I think Bojangles would have also liked Bojangles because Bojangles chicken and the Bo Rounds and everything about Bojangles is a lot better than Popeyes. The Popeyes around here that we have locally is terrible. It's like under a bridge. It looks like trash. It looks like trash.
It's next to an abandoned supermarket. The only thing there is the Popeyes, and it's now under a bridge that just got built, like a giant 100-foot tall bridge.
It was actually busy. It was actually busy yesterday when I was passing it. I was actually surprised there was a line. There was people in the parking lot. It was crazy.
That's an illusion.
That's the other employees lining up to make it look like they're busy, so more people will be like, "Oh, Popeyes, let's go there."
Yeah, nobody wants to go to. I mean, maybe they were because big fast food is being exposed right now by Dirt Speedman.
That's right. What's up with Chick-fil-A closing on Sunday?
Yeah, see, I heard that like Popeyes threw that into the game too. Like we're open on Sundays. Like I can respect being closed on Sundays. You know, I wish my job closed on Sundays.
You can have football. You know, everyone gets to watch football on that day. It's great.
If that's your thing, if you like Chick-fil-A, sorry about your luck. There's like 10% of the week you're not getting it.
That's true. 10% of the week you cannot get Chick-fil-A. Are these fries good? I'm trying one. It's all right. They're dry.
What does ASMR stand for?
Oh, that was a little one. That was a little burp. Oh, there you go.
Whoa, Dirt. That burp was rough. That was a sound of a hot one.
That was a hot burp. No, that was just a crispy one. To be honest with you, it's a good combination of burger, fries, and soda. That gets you the good, you know.
Popeyes. What I was gonna say though is that Popeyes they had. So the deal is that they released a new chicken sandwich.
Right.
In the same form.
And wait, they released a new chicken. So Popeyes released a new chicken sandwich, and it's got a pickle on it, just like Chick-fil-A. I don't get it with the pickle normally when I order.
I don't do pickles, but I have heard that I saw pictures that it's the same wrap up, like the same wrapper, and they do have a spicy one as well.
Ooh, it's available in spicy too.
I don't think Chick-fil-A necessarily invented the chicken sandwich with a pickle. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think that.
No, I don't think they did that either. But I think that maybe
if anything, my mom started doing that. My mom did that first back in the 70s. I'll tell you what, Mama Speedman, she was out there just growing pickles on her farm. She was raised on a farm, so she had chickens everywhere and pickles, and she combined them one day because she was high or something. I don't know. She's a crazy lady. And, well, she invented the chicken sandwich with pickle. Thank you. You're welcome.
Wow. That was a nice little family backstory.
Whoa, Mama Speedman sounds like a very fine woman.
She sounds elegant. She sounds like she deserves maybe a small song, maybe from the Dirtster, maybe a small little jazzy tune. Here we go. Turn this one on.
I just want to clear things up that Mama Speedman is a trifling bitch, and I'm gonna sing a little song for her. Ooh, Mama Speedman makes the best chicken sandwich. Ooh. Does your mama know how to make a chicken sandwich? I bet you not.
We love you, Mama Speedman.
Ooh. It's Mama Speedman.
We love you, Mama Speedman. Mama Speedman. She's the best Mama Speedman around.
Thank you for your chicken, Mama Speedman.
Mama Speedman is the best with the chicken town.
Chicken Town. All right, cut it.
That's a good song.
That was a great idea. It really was. Dirt's going for a smoke. He's leaving the area for a cigarette. You know, good old Randy. You know where Randy came from? The origins of Randy?
No?
No, a lot of people think it's Trailer Park Boys. It's not Trailer Park Boys. No, Randy, the reason it's called a Randy is because one time I was with my friends and we were watching an episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse. And like, yeah, Randy the puppet was like, he was smoking cigarettes or something in Pee-wee's kitchen. And Pee-wee came in and he's like, Randy! Like, you know, like mad at Randy for the smoking the cigarettes. And then Randy goes, like, I'm smoking cigarettes, Pee-wee. Cigarettes are cool. And Pee-wee's like, no, they're not, Randy. Cigarettes are bad, huh? Like, and Randy's like, oh, you're right, Pee-wee. And then he just throws his cigarette right out the window. Like, he just chucks the full lit cigarette right out the window. And then they just go on into another adventure. And that's the end of Randy's adventures with cigarettes. But that's why they became Randys. After that, everybody, like I know, started calling them Randys. Like, that was the thing that me and two of my buddies back home came up with, the origins of Randy. And sometimes I like to think that it's for Randy Orton.
Whoa, Andy Orton. So speaking of tossing things out the window, let's get into fantasy football. I feel like it's a good subject to change. Tossing things out the window. I guess you could say I'm gonna toss the queen out of the. Let's like.
This is the worst diss I've ever heard. This is the worst diss I've ever heard. The first ever Slipper Bowl champion, Cowboy Nate, is just over here fumbling over his words. He cannot handle the sauce right now. He cannot handle. He wants to sit over here and wants to talk about fantasy football. And then as soon as you come out with a diss, Jake's probably sitting back home. Queen Jake, the current champion. Let's have a little history lesson. Our fantasy football league has been running for 3 years. This is the third annual draft coming up, and I think we're going to put a little video out on the YouTube for the draft maybe.
So what I was about to say is Jake is not taking it this year. It is mine. It's not Alan's. It's not Lori. Lori's going to come in second once again. As I told her once before, she messaged me.
Whoa. You're putting Lori in at second again? Yo, I'm not coming. Okay, I've been in last place. I started this damn thing. I've been in last place for the past 2 years, coming in direct last. I'm not coming in last again.
And this was your idea to make this fantasy league too.
I'm aware it was my idea. I like fantasy football. It's fun. I like playing it. But I do not like coming in last. And if Lori comes in second again, that'll be great. That'll be fantastic. But only if I come in first.
Well, this year you're going to come in last. Is Speedman playing this year?
Yep. I'm in it. I'm Papa Neutron.
Oh, yeah. You got you're Jimmy Neutron's dad on the Hugh Neutron. That's right. On the old fantasy football. This is Dirt's first year in the league. We were originally just a 6-team league. Now we're an 8-team league.
Definitely need the belt. That's been the cash has been saving like a little bank, and we still haven't seen my belt. I haven't held it. I don't know what it looks like. I just want my belt, man.
You were champion for a whole year, never got to hold the title. It's all right. It's more of a metaphorical title. Anyway, you still got to brag. None of you brag right enough. Anyway, if I was Jake right now, I'd be rubbing in everybody's face. He's had a whole off season to rub it in everybody's face, and I haven't felt the rub. I haven't felt the face rub that I think that Jake should be giving everybody.
No, but you see, I did brag. You gotta bring up the picture. Remember we put the note on Jake's back at work. Remember that?
What's that say?
At work, remember that one day that Snapchat you took, and he turned around. We had that note on his back. It's like you came in second place.
Oh, I do remember that. I mean, that was brag. That was one brag. You had one little brag there.
That, and I mean, we look in the messages. We were talking crap the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, I'm just saying, we're talking crap. I'd be rubbing it in some faces. I'd be like, I am the champ. I am the man. And that's what I'm going to be saying at the end of this season. At the end of our little program we have with the Fantasy Football Show, we are going to see a JMO championship. Handsome Ed Big Head is my name, and I changed my name this year. I changed my name to Handsome Ed Big Head, and now I'm really going to take it to the top.
And I also changed my name to Cowboy Nate. It was non-saucy ravioli, but it's Cowboy Nate now, and it's the new pitcher. So
No, your name was non-sauced ravioli. Because you didn't spell ravioli right.
that was the first year. It was oil because I didn't know how to spell. But I went to school and I came back stronger, and now I know how to spell ravioli.
That's right. You come back stronger and you know how to spell ravioli. Thank you, school.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. But all right, well, okay. So let me ask you one thing. Draft's coming up, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so draft's coming up. Who are you taking? If you got first pick, if you have the top 3 picks, there's 3 of us sitting here. Top 3 picks. Who's it gonna be? Just off the top of your head, you got to pick right now. Yeah, top 3 picks. Let's say you're first.
All right. So I'm going first round. I'm going running back. I'm going Le'Veon Bell. He's going to come back season. He apologized to his fantasy owners if everyone hasn't seen that. But if Le'Veon Bell's not there, I'm going Saquon Barkley, year number 2, because last year he killed it. Zeke, not in the league. He's not even going to play it. He's holding out. So Zeke out the book. So that's the first player. The second player, I'm probably going to go, oh, snap. Was it Sammy Watkins, the wide receiver? Still doing great. You're
gonna take a wide receiver if you in the second round. Okay, so like
third round quarterback. I'm going either. Let's see. I don't know. Whoever's in there. Honestly, I don't need a quarterback.
why are you taking a quarterback in the third round if you're just like, well, whoever's in there?
Well, we'll see. We'll play it off. Maybe the second.
See, I'm taking a running back, and then I'm taking another running back, and then I'm going to take a wide receiver, and then I'm going to take a wide receiver, and then I'm going to take a quarterback, maybe take a tight end before that, and then I might take a defense. Dude, I might just wait till the last pick, draft my quarterback.
So you're telling me you're gonna go with an veteran Case Keenum for your quarterback?
No, Case Keenum is not. We're in an 8-team league. He's not going to be the only person left. There'll be plenty of good quarterbacks left. I could put Phillip Rivers in there, and he's going to score me 28 points a game.
Baker Mayfield's a good one.
Baker Mayfield, yeah, he's good. I feel like he's going to be one of the first quarterbacks to go. So pretty much what we've established here is that the first round you're going to take a running back, and you said Le'Veon Bell.
Yep.
So I was going to say that's a little bit of a sleeper. You think he's going to do good on the Jets?
Yeah, he apologized. He's coming back with a whole strong.
He apologized. It's fine, Dirt.
It's fine, guys. He apologized.
When you make all that money and you apologize, you're definitely going for 100 each game.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Draft day is coming up. It's this coming it's this coming Monday. It's coming up, draft day. It's going to be a good day.
I'm predicting Odell Beckham in round 2, and it's going to be a flop because he's breaking his knee in week 6.
It's not going to be a flop. The Browns are going to be outstanding. I'm thinking about maybe taking Kareem Hunt, and because he's going to be out for 8 games, maybe just 6 games. Sit him there on the bench just for 6 games, and then put him in. Kind of like, didn't somebody do that with Zeke one year? You did that with Zeke the first year, didn't you?
Yep. Interesting fact, Kareem Hunt comes back, I think right before they play the Steelers.
Oh, really? That'll be interesting. Do the Steelers play the Jets this year?
Yes, week 16, I think. No, not week 16. Week 12, I don't know. But yeah, we do play the Jets, sorry.
Well, what about your old boy Antonio? He doesn't like his hat. He doesn't like wearing his hat on the field.
No, we don't play Antonio Brown this year, but he's not even going to play anyways because he has frostbite on his toes.
Ooh, he's got the little case of that turf toe. That's never. You don't want a case of that. That's bad thing to come down. That bad thing to come down with.
Bad juju is the way I would say it, because Juju Smith is going to be a top 5 receiver this year.
Oh yes, definitely a top 5 receiver. Definitely. My team, the Redskins. I don't think anybody on there is in the top. I don't think I'm gonna be biased this year and have anybody from the Skins on my team. That's not because I don't believe in my team. That's because it has not worked out for me in the past. Even former Redskins, I'm not going to be putting on my team. That goes for you, Kurt. Sorry, bud. My brother can have you. Well, he's already named his team Captain Kirk, so he's ready.
But I do think a good pickup is Saquon Barkley because he's gonna have receiving yards, also rushing yards because Giants don't have.
Yeah, they're not going to be throwing the ball. You got potato head Eli Manning out there. Me and Dirt were talking about that the last time we were talking about fantasy football on here. The potato head's not going to be able to. I mean, who's he going to throw to? What receivers are on the Giants?
Golden Tate, but he's suspended for 4 games.
Yeah, so for the first 4 games, he's just going to be getting mad points. Yeah, Saquon is like top 2. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes first. If you take Le'Veon Bell, you're kind of a dum-dum. I think Saquon's number 1.
Saquon's going first round. You know it.
I don't know it. Not if I'm there up number 1. If I'm there up number 1, I might just take Saquon just to spite Jake. He's wanted him 2 years in a row, and he didn't get him. Didn't you get him last year?
Yeah, I did it to spite Jake, and actually turned out to be a great pickup.
Yeah, where did you end up in the league last year?
Third, actually. I lost to Lori. I think I lost to Lori in the second round of the playoffs.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I lost to Allen in the loser bowl.
To make you last. This is 2 years in the running. Going to be 3 this year.
Oh, actually, no. Allen wasn't in it. It was Kevin. I lost to Kevin in the loser bowl. Well, I lost to some. I don't know. I lost to somebody.
No, because I think it was Allen. Because I think Allen lost to Jake in the second round, I believe.
Well, no, because me and Kevin had a bye week, so me and Kevin we didn't even get in the playoffs. We're not. I haven't made the playoffs 2 years in a row. I haven't. My fantasy football season is always cut a little short. It seems like, but not this year. Not this year. This year, you'll see. Coming up soon on draft day, I'm going to have my lineup. I'm going to put, you know what? I can go ahead. I'll probably throw up everybody's lineup. We'll do a little podcast. Maybe I'll throw up everybody's lineup on the screen, and we'll see who's his best there in the power rankings. See who's looking good. You know what I'm saying? You know, Dirt's going to draft, he's going to draft Tom Brady, number 1 overall.
That's right. I'm going for Tom Brady, and that's it. The whole Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's going to put Tom Brady in at defense, and he's going to just win the whole game.
I think Dirt should pick up Robert Griffin III and also Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, you pick up all the Robs. All the Robs you can pick up, you just pick them up.
I'm picking Handsome Rob from fucking Survivor.
Rob, gosh, I remember. Yeah, Boston Rob? He was from Boston.
Yeah, it wasn't handsome. He was ugly.
Whoa. Dang, that's pretty harsh there, Dirt. Well, Boston Rob is not. He's gonna have a bone to pick.
Me and him, we'll see on the next season of Survivor. We'll duke it out there.
Which is coming up in September. We should actually have a broadcast about Survivor. We should have like a little sneak in of like a Survivor type thing. Like every episode, like after watching an episode.
Wait, you want to do a Survivor review show? That's your idea, Nate? You're coming to me with you want to do a Survivor review show starting in Survivor's 39th season. You want to start a Survivor review show. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for this podcast. Nate's hit us with some saucy ideas.
I got a big announcement. I just changed my name in the fantasy league. I am no longer Hugh Neutron, Jimmy Neutron's dad. I am a close-up picture of sour cream. That's right.
Let me see it. What's it look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, you're playing sour cream this week. You don't want that.
I literally had the Cowboy Nate picture. It was great.
Oh yeah, his is good. Now Lori's makes more sense because Lori is Carl from Jimmy Neutron. You were kind of just like doing the same thing there with the Hugh Neutron. So now you're just sour cream and it looks good. My brother is Captain Kurt.
Kurt.
Yeah, but it's Kurt from Good Burger.
Now who's the queen?
That's
I can't believe it.
It's Jake.
Who's the guy out there?
That's the champ.
Survivor review September coming up.
That's right. Big time.
Nate's Survivor review show. Cowboy Nate's Survivor review show coming up in September.
I'll be your
Bring
first
back the
guest.
animations with Survivor
I'll be your first
review.
guest on the first episode. Nate's Survivor review show. First guest is Dirt Speedman.
Well, he's just reviewing. You're gonna watch Survivor with him?
I've never seen Survivor. I've only ever seen Survivor like the 3rd season.
I think I got to be a part of this. I've seen quite a few seasons of Survivor, and I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this.
This season they have captains, like coming back, like Survivor winners are like captains of team. No, they're like captain of the team.
Like a boat captain?
I thought that's what you meant. Was like it's all boat captains.
It's all boat captains this season. It was hard to get on. They took all the cast members from Deadliest Catch and they're throwing them out on an island.
Yep, and they're catching fish.
That sounds like a good show. Get all the Deadliest Catch guys, all the Wicked Tuna guys, throw them out on an island.
Just so we have a review show of that instead of Survivor.
Of what? That show doesn't exist.
Deadliest Catch? I thought does exist.
Oh no, Deadliest Catch exists, but I didn't know there was a new season coming out.
I don't know either, but we should have a review show on the popular TV shows that you liked on your day of just sitting down on the couch on a nice Sunday evening or Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Survivor's on a Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday too. Any day that ends with a Y. Just sit down on your couch and watch the show that you love.
That's right. You love Jeff Probst. You're a big Jeff Probst man.
If you like watching the all talented, I don't know, what's this talent show? What's that talent show with Nick Cannon? American Got Talent. Watch that, and then we can review it with you.
We're not gonna do reviews of America's Got Talent. What's the?